First opened in 2017. There's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Tonight, the second of two on this wild card Saturday. It's the New York Giants and the Atlanta Falcons. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. And we are underway here in Atlanta.
Let's go!
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Robinson. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the gun, it's Penix. Exiting the ball comes out. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
After these kind of plays, Mike, you just wish the sideline was a mile away, because you know when you get there, you are going to catch an earful. They stress all week, ball carriers, we have to protect the ball. In this case, it doesn't result in a turnover, but the lost yardage now brings up 4th down. These are drive killers.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft, and he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. It's Dart. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league. And it was...
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. The Giants sending out their punter. Mike Hughes on the return for the Falcons. And that's going to bounce out of bounds, giving them a short field to work with here. try the right side with Robinson. There he goes, inside the 30. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
20-yard pickup there. First down, Atlanta.
Watch the running back's patience here, Mike. He's slow, and then he hits it. That's the key here. If he goes too fast, their linemen aren't ready yet. Really well executed. Great run.
On first down, it's Penix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack. But then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. He'll push forward for about a yard. That's Dexter Lawrence in for the tackle.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and
8. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Chap 60, chap 60. 70 range, 70 range, let's do.
From the gun, here is Penix. For the left side, he gets that to Mooney. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Younghoe Koo for the Falcons field goal. A 34-yard attempt.
Koo's kick is good. And the Falcons are out to an early 3-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
At their own 35-yard line.
Receiver in motion, headed left. To throw, it dart on 1st and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
37-yard line.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Come, 79 Bronco. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick. Come 19. Come 19. Hey, check that. Street. Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's into the end zone.
We used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and That's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So out is Coot. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first down, Dart. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On second down, Dart. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 9 brings up third and 1.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. A gain there of 11. That's good for a Giant first down.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
On first and 10, here is Dart. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. From the 43, here's second and 8.
It's second and 8 at the Falcons' 43-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Third and a yard. Neighbors in motion. He'll try to pick this up with a pop pass. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
4 yards. And the Giants first down.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Now a short one, caught by the tight end Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Ready? Go!
Look wide. Get this one complete. And it'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
A run on first and goal. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
To the air on second down. Dart. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Okay, ready?
Third and goal. He'll try to throw it, and here's Dart. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Rocco leading. Go! Half the 60, half the 60. Cowboy 80.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Pickup. Second and 6.
On the set.
It is second and 6.
Let's go. Rocco 80.
Throwing is Penix. That'll be intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
Talk about establishing yourself in this league as a young player. You don't have to be perfect. But, man, when you get opportunities to make big plays, when they come your way, you got to take advantage of it. And boy, did he ever.
The kick is good. Makes the score Falcons 10, Giants 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second
Ball
and
on the 27. Here's second and 3. Another run here for Robinson. And that'll give him the first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
4 yards.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Got it. Ready?
So, first and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now. Like Dragon 60. 18. 60 level. 60 average. Hey, check that. Street.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. Open man. Down the taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. It is a big play there for the Falcons, and even 30 yards. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Crash, crash. Check go.
A gift, and here comes Robinson. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Ryan Brzee there for the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Giants' 37-yard line.
Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37.
Come on, set. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Trap 60, trap 60. Check smash, check smash.
They'll throw. It's Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up 3rd down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Ready, set.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down.
Set. Cougar 19.
Looking to throw. It's Penix. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down.
Let's go. Wrap up Panther 11, Panther 11. 70 Raiders, Mustang 19. Scoop.
They're going on 4th down. It's Penix. And it is caught, but he's out of bounds. Would have been the 1st down, but he could not stay in. And as a result, they're going to turn this over on downs.
Is a turnover on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
They'll begin here on the ground. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. Root O'Rororo. He's there on the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Got it. Ready?
2 minutes to play in the 1st half of a 3-point game. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Here's 2nd and 6. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain. The
pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
Okay, break. Go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Maverick, 60, 19 Lion.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. And they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this first half. Now it's 2nd and 1.
Count. Go, Reed. Go. 18. Count 19. Dragon 60.
To throw is Penix. On the move left. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. And a solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. Going for it all. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Parker.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60, 19 tight, 19 tight. Buffalo 18. Trap 60, trap 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Go.
And the lefty Penix on 1st down. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Hey, check that, check that. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
On 2nd down, Penix. He's got his man. It's Mooney. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Viking 18. Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 Lion. Warrior 70. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
From the gun, here is Penix. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Abdul Carter getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. One final throw before the break. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 35 yards.
And Mike, week in and week out, I still don't understand how tight ends continue to be disrespected and left wide open in the passing game. I mean, he's the biggest target on the field. How do you lose track of him? Somebody needs to identify their responsibility, stay in their zone and coverage, and make sure they take that big target away. Because if not, I guarantee this quarterback's going to continue to look at him early and often.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 9. Out of shotgun, it's Dart. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Giants.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. And great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
Okay, ready? Go!
On the handoff, it's Robinson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. And here's Bijan. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Here's 3rd and 7.
65, 6, 69. Here we go, set. 18, Buffalo 18. Warriors 17. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Here's Penix. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
And this one doesn't do a whole lot. It's out of bounds, short of midfield. They'll turn and hand this one off. Not much happening there, just a short game.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. 19, 18.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll be brought down right around the 40. Jack Thompson comes up with the tackle.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, 3rd down. It's Dart. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
On the play fake, here's Dart. Well, right side, taken in by Neighbor. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. They get 20 on the connection. 1st down, Giants.
Here we go. 65, hook.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Buffalo 80.
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. The incompletion is going to bring up 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team...
And he will get into the end zone. Foster Moreau. Touchdown, New York. Extra point try forthcoming. He knocks it through. The Giants are out to a 21-10 lead.
Falcons 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Track, 70 Lion.
a shotgun. It's Penix. For the left side, he gets that to Mooney. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
65, Mustang 19.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Hawk 70, Hawk 7, come 19, tap 6, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Breathe, Lion. 79 Bronco.
Now Penix to throw on second down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18 Rapid, 18 Rapid, 18 Pioneer. Dragon 60. Hurt, hurt. Right there, hurt. Warrior 70.
On third down, Penix. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Falcons getting their punter out there. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. Start on the ground, and the D closes quick. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Rook Oromaro there on the tackle. From the 21, here's second down and 9. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Throw, left side, that's Johnson. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
13 yards.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's good for a Giants first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down.
Neighbors in motion. So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. We see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Neighbors in motion. They'll go play action here with Dart. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That pass play good for 22. First down, Giants. On the toss, they'll run. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
Quick throw, taken in, and he will be out of bounds right around the 35. A gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Giants first down. Now Dart. That's made right side. It's Johnson.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
Look wide. Get this one complete.
Second and goal at the 2-yard line.
Ready up!
From the 2 now, here's second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The PAT, up and good. And the Giants will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
On second down, here's Penix. He'll get that to Gator high. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And a lefty Penix on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Go, Reed, go. Trap 60, trap 60.
On second down, Penix. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Kayvon Thibodeau putting together a heck of a game. His third sack of this wild card matchup. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
19, 60 back, Panther 18, Pioneer, Big Lion.
From the gun, it's Penix. And that is incomplete.
We had a chance to sit down with the defensive coaches the other day, and we asked them, give us a few key points for today's game. And the first thing out of their mouth, Mike, what was it? It was, we got to get off the field on third down. Well, here we are in the second half, and they've done just that. Right now, this offense has no answers on third down.
Let's see what they do here. This is fourth and long. Fourth down, and here's Penix. Now, deep ball for London. At 3, third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. To the ground, a first down run. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's a 2nd and 6. A play fake, now dart. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 17 yards on that play. First down, Giants.
Got it. Ready? Ready?
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll get about 5.
Number 3, the ball carrier. He was taken down at the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
a shotgun. It's Dart. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Third and 6.
Cowboy 80.
Here's Dart. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, New York.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
Here we go. Have the 6.
Throwing. Dart. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up first and second down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everybody.
19, Tiger. 19,
He takes off. So a road win here for the Giants as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get